Recording. I am recording.
Thank you.
And,
Great. Yes, please record. Thank you.
And there's the echo from hearing our own audio.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we're good. We're good.
Oh,
to go.
and now we have picture
And
too.
Now we have picture and
All
audio.
right, great.
I don't see a picture yet, but I believe you.
You don't
there,
see a picture yet. Uh-oh.
There's something. Oh, there we are.
I'm seeing it.
Great.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, everybody. We've all of our senses have caught up to yours. You probably saw a little bit of that before we did. So, there's a little look inside time and space. We were just talking about what you could strain with a strainer top to a pot, like a pot that had a strainer built into the top. Beans, strain your beans. So,
anyway, a bowl of cereal. You pour some milk. You decide you don't want the milk. You strain that cereal.
Strain the cereal out. Keep it for later. Dry it out. Put
Use
it on
the milk
a little
for
towel.
cereal milk ice cream.
There you go. Oh,
there you go. All these, a bunch of great suggestions. In any case, there's just a little peek behind the curtain. Great to be here. We're gonna play in a little bit. So be thinking of your names. Think of like a name of someone from your life that has stuck with you. I guess my example this week is I was trying to think of names, and I thought of a gentleman that I used to play comedy sports with back in the 90s, who went by the name of David Dollar. And that was what a great name, the David Dollar. His famed quote that my friend Rob still quotes to this day was he was leaving after a rehearsal and just goes, "Gotta go home and romance the wife." The most romantic way to say something like that. So
terrible.
Just one of the dollarisms that has still clings to us over all these years. So if there's somebody that you've known in your life with a name that is as sticky to your head, we'll use it in a little bit. But first, we got to turn it over to Farrell for whatever controversy he's going to stir up this week with his over-unders.
Yeah, I have a third straight week of over-under backed by popular demand. So I decided to take one of the suggestions from last week, which was smells. And I've been ruminating on this all week. And I could have gone 6-7 deep, but I tried to cut down to three overrated, 3 underrated, and I had to go with 2 properly rated since I forgot the ratings last week for properly rated. So again, These are my opinions and my opinions only. You're allowed your own opinion.
I've got a controversial opinion for underrated.
Okay.
Highly controversial.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll go to you 2 for underrated if you want, and overrated if you like. All right, so we'll start with my overrated. We'll start with the bad news. First overrated smell, brewed coffee or tea. I think people really, really like to get in there tight, like they're in a Folgers commercial and smell their coffee. It doesn't really smell as good as it tastes. It smells way worse than it smelled when it was just ground and not yet brewed. The smell of current just ground coffee is the best coffee we'll ever smell. So my first go-to, overrated, the smell of brewed coffee and tea. Tea just smells like bad breath. Okay. My second overrated smell, chocolate factories. I know people really love the smell of this chocolate factory down in River North called Bloomers. I had to walk a dog down in that neighborhood 3 times a week when I was a dog walker. I would be physically ill by the time I was able to get away from that chocolate factory. Oppressive, the smell, like you could see it. So chocolate factories, overrated smell.
The third, too much of a good thing.
Yeah, it's oppressive. Third overrated thing, this might be the most controversial of my overrated, the ocean. The smell of the ocean is overrated.
Wow.
I know people love going to the beach. I love the idea of what the ocean smells like, but the idea we have in our brains about what the ocean smells like is not always what the ocean smells like. If you're ever, on the coast of Maryland like I just was, sometimes the ocean smells, I don't know, like urine a little bit. Not the greatest smell in the history of time. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but I feel overrated. Louis, you don't agree?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, we can talk when we break up. All right.
This might be the last
show. All right, so those are my 3 overrateds. I could have gone deeper. My 3 underrateds, I could have gone way deeper on this. All right. First underrated smell, pipe smoke. The smoke emanating from a pipe that someone is smoking. Now, I can't get on board with cigarette smoke or cigar smoke, which is awful. But pipe smoke, it's sweet. It's delicious. Anytime I'm around a pipe smoker, I know they're giving themselves oral cancer, but I love the smell. Pipe smoke, number one. I think the last person I was around that was smoking a pipe was Eli Mandel. And look, he was on SNL for a little while. All right.
Right. Before he retreated into the Hobbit hole.
Wherever he is, I wish him well. I'm sure he's watching the program. Number two, and this one's going to be very specific, and I think might only pertain to a few of us. The smell of a warm dog, not a wet dog, a warm dog, and specifically a short-haired dog. Long-haired dogs don't smell very much. Short-haired dogs who are nice and warm, have been sitting in the sun, smell like Fritos, and it's great. So number two is a warm dog. Number three,
my cat smells like maple syrup. One of my cats smells like maple syrup, except for his mouth.
Yeah,
his mouth smells like a park bathroom.
Okay, great. I have not smelled enough cats, so I can't. Cat didn't get the list, but I can't be everywhere all the time. So if you love
once
cats,
this is all over, you can come and smell my cat.
I'll come smell your cat. Yeah, after you all have the shot and you're not scared of strangers, I'll come and smell the cat.
Yep.
All right, and number three, and boy, this is a dangerous one. Please don't huff, but gasoline smells great.
That was mine. That was the one.
It smells
I
so
agree.
good. Smells
totally
great.
Agree. It smells great.
I was right on the edge of saying tar because when a nicely tarred roof is also really, really good smell, really attractive. But if it's too much, it's too much. Gasoline, whether it's burning or just fresh into your tank, mwah. So
As a child, I loved going to the filling station for that very reason.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. All right. So now I have two properly rated, and I think most of us will be on board with this. Both the smell of fresh cut grass and fresh baked bread are properly rated. They're the best.
Fresh cut grass smells like cum, so I'm not into it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Kyle wrote, Farrell is the Bill O'Reilly of CIC channel.
I'm staying on brand. I'm not the one who said come. All right. So there you are for this week's smells. You had gasoline. Do you have any underrated smells, Louis?
But this one's personal. I don't think it's underrated for most people. I think there's something about my palate. I love the smell of paper mills. Do you ever?
Ooh, that's controversial.
Yeah,
they can smell pretty aggressive.
Yeah, they're very aggressive, but to me, they just smell like bacon. But other people like that doesn't smell like bacon. But I think something in my brain is wrong. So
yeah, bacon almost made my list of overrated smells.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bacon's. I mean, for good reason.
Nick
for me,
asked
right?
to rate the smell of cum.
Fresh cut wood was one of my almost underrated. When you're cutting wood.
Smell. I don't know. I guess actually, it makes Farrell's point. Properly rated.
Properly rated. Whatever you think of the smell of cum, properly rated.
We've got a lot of what's going on. Nick also wrote, imagine tuning in right now.
Yeah. Well, it's good. We covered some good stuff right up top. And do you already have an idea what next week's over and under? Don't let us know.
I don't know yet. We'll see if I have one, I'll have one. But if not, we might move on to another opening bit. I'm feeling another fashion passion coming too. So
okay, so fashion passion's going to be on the way. All right.
And if anybody has recommendations for Farrell's ratings over under,
sure,
feel free to put it in the chat.
I did this one by demand.
Yeah, this was a user request, a consumer request to do smells, and look where we ended up. So there you go.
Also, Hot Dogs Get Your Hot Dogs wrote, is this the show?
Yeah, in part.
Kind of. Yeah.
But I mean, speaking of which, I guess we should probably play a little bit, right? So,
sure.
So we need a name, like like if you've got a David Dollar from your life, the name of somebody that stuck with you, across the years from long away or short away.
Ooh.
Okay, got one. Did you see the same one, Farrell?
No, I just saw an over under.
Oh, on textures?
Oh, textures I didn't see. I saw cocktails.
Cocktails and textures.
I'll think about. Ooh,
Yeah.
textures is also a good
Yeah,
one. All right.
they're both really
Yeah,
good.
textures is good.
You pick
The
a name.
senses, they're all
Okay.
visceral.
Well, I'm gonna go with the first one. The first that feels like an actual name is Wink Berry.
Wink Berry.
Berry.
Jimmy the drug dealer does exist. We all know that.
Oh, my picture's gone. Notice that, but it's just my name now.
Oh, now my name's wrong, but everybody's picture's gone. Wink Berry. Just so great to be outside again. Woo, long winter. Long, 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 long winter. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm trying. Got out the Nordic Flex. You know what that is? Half Bowflex off Nordic Track. You ski while you do pull downs. Well, we're thinking about getting a membership to the tennis club. I want to be in shape when the time comes. Thank you for asking. She's in remission.
Oh, great. That's
I
good.
should have posted
Good.
something on that on the neighborhood blog. She's in remission, full remission.
How do you broach that kind of conversation? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I should have just.
I don't know how you even do.
Yeah, I should have put it.
It's good to know though, because we were wondering, that fire truck that pulled up outside your house 2 weeks ago. We were like, why is that? Why is that? But then, how do you broach that conversation?
Oh, that was me. I electrocuted myself.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I mean, but you seem fine now.
Oh yeah, I got shot across the room. I was trying to change over. We got an electric dryer. Well, that's 24 volts. That'll just shoot you across the room. Which I heard. They told me I'm lucky I got shot. It's the ones that get stuck. They're the ones that are dead.
Oh, sure, because you're just getting shot over and over, but you can't fly.
Right. You'd rather be shocked a lot than a little. Yep. It goes a little bit's good, then a little bit more terrible, than a lot's good. But yeah, I have lost the feeling in my fingers. So that's going to come back or it won't, they said. It either will or
I mean, what can you do about that? Will it will or it won't, everything, right?
Yeah. I saw you move a teen in last week. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Foreign exchange student.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. We need more culture in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Yes.
Where from?
France.
Oh, French.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yep.
I got to learn now. I don't know.
Oh, no. I mean, a few words would be nice, but it's it's his responsibility being here. He's here to learn, sort of English rather than, sort of he's got his whole life to speak French when he goes back.
Je m'appelle Brian.
What's that? Merry Christmas, Brian?
No, I mean my name's Brian.
I know that.
I think Christmas is the same as Spanish. It's Feliz Navidad and all the
Feliz Navidad? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't sound very French at all.
Well, French
isn't it? It's Pierre Noel. Pierre Noel? Something Noel.
That's a beer.
Well, yeah, but Noel is also French for Christmas, isn't it?
Well, what's this kid's name?
Pierre.
Pierre. Oh, very French.
Yeah.
Well, I have to have him over. I can show him my rock collection.
Oh, he might like that.
Oh, I bet he would.
Some rocks from another continent, but you've got them from all over the world. So
I got 10 kinds of agate. Just came in.
Oh, yeah. Well, you win a bid, an eBay bid. Yeah.
He swooped in the last second. This guy fell asleep at 4 a.m. I came in and got the whole thing for $200.
Oh, imagine what his day's like after that. Stay up so late, bidding on 10 agates, and then somebody slips in and scoops them. And then you probably got to go to work just tired all day long, thinking about the agates that got stolen by an internet stranger.
I'm going to find him on the eBay chat. They got that now, and I'm just going to harass his ass.
Oh, you love being a troll. Oh,
you're
a troll on the neighborhood board.
Daddy, can I play in the yard? May I please play in the yard?
Of course, you're virtually an adult. You came all the way here. So,
Yes.
yeah, you can play in the yard, Pierre.
Is it okay if I call you Dede?
Yeah, I think that, you know, um, it's a little weird for me. If you're feeling lonesome for home, I guess you can call me daddy, but also,
My daddy
feel,
does not
feel,
let me call him Dede. So I like.
well, then I don't know that you should call me. If you're not allowed to call your own father daddy, you probably shouldn't call me daddy either.
I want to call you Daddy.
Look, Pierre, just call me, you can call me Chris.
Chris.
Chris, yeah.
Chris.
Why don't you call me Chris?
All right.
You're living in the house, it would be
That feels very how you say formal for my parental person.
it feels formal.
It feels
Well, I'm not
formal.
asking you to call me
Mr.
you know
Chris. Anyway, Daddy.
well, if you want to call me Mr. You can call me Mr. Grunion, but
Mr. Grunion.
don't call me Mr. Grunion, just call me Chris.
Mr.
Okay, Pierre?
Grunion, can I play out in the yard?
Yeah,
I play
Pierre.
out in the yard.
Yeah, Pierre, you can play out in the yard, but what is a 17-year-old young man doing, like playing in the? What are you playing in the yard?
Hose and play in the yard with the hose.
You want to play in the yard
Yes,
with the
I like
hose?
to play in the yard with the hose.
Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out. Just be careful. Don't get
Can
too
I
excited
get-
and run
can
into
I
the
get
street or
naked?
anything.
Can I get naked if I'm in the backyard?
Pierre, I'd prefer that you didn't.
No.
I'd prefer that you save the nudity for your room and
We
the
do it in
bathroom.
France. When you have a yard, it is your own, and you do what you want with it. So
That's great, but
I
Pierre,
get to
you're not
run
in
around.
France.
Okay.
You're not in France now. So you're gonna have to. You're just gonna have to comply with some other norms.
Okay. Can I
You know
put
what I'm
my
saying?
bathing suit on?
Yeah. Pierre, if you're gonna play around with the hose, put your bathing suit on.
Yeah.
Hello,
Would
Mrs.
you like-
Johnson.
You like a lemonade?
I love a lemonade. Thank you.
Why don't you run on down the hill and come get yourself a lemonade? Oh my God. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, this is so bitter.
I don't like to put a lot of sugar in my lemonade.
Ooh. Oh, I was just a little tired because I've been playing in the hose in the backyard all day.
My friends and I were watching from my back porch.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Speedo because I want to be a swimmer one day.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that it brings a refreshing new sense of whimsy to the neighborhood to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much. I sometimes feel like I have a hard time fitting in.
Oh,
Like it's at school, the kids make fun of me sometimes for my accent and for the way I dress,
oh, for your accent. Well, I think it's elegant.
Oh, thank you very much.
In fact, my friend Bernice is still here with me if you'd like to come up and have lunch with us. I don't want to overstep.
Yes,
but
that
I
would be
may-
great. I skipped lunch today, so it'd be nice.
I got a big tub of tuna salad up there just going to waste.
Oh, that sounds good. Yes, I'd love to. That would be great.
Oh, he came on down the hill, huh?
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Bernice.
This is Pierre.
Pierre?
This is Bernice.
Nice to meet you. Enchanté.
It's good to meet you too.
She spent 6 weeks in France 8 years ago. 8 years ago? 8 years ago.
Wow.
Eight.
So
Did you visit the Champs-Élysées or
It's hard to remember. 8 years feels like a lifetime.
Versailles? Or...
I just remember it was beautiful and everything moved very fast. And
everyone sit. Everyone sit. I'll get the tuna.
Everyone was a lot nicer than I thought they would be.
Now I don't have any bread.
The rumor is that everyone's gonna be so mean. So it was nice that they weren't mean.
Oh yes, that is just people directly in Paris, but France all around is very nice. It's just like going to New York City. People in a city are maybe a little bit more, have a little bit more of an edge. Anyway, so that's France.
Oh, well, I hope to go someday. I really do.
Oh, that would be great. If you come, please let me know. I can show you around. I can show you both around. There's lots of.
I'd love to go back. I don't remember a thing.
I'd go to Paris right now.
Okay. I can't. I've got to
You're
finish
in
my school.
school. You're in
I've
school.
got to finish my school. I got to come back and report on,
Right.
the Americans, and I have to come back and take some and give some information to the French government.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. I didn't know that you had like official duties.
Yes, they give me the official duties to come in and learn the culture, and then get the secrets and give them to the French government. So that's kind of part.
Wow, that is fascinating.
I'm
So are you going to
shocked.
bring back a bunch of break dances or something?
Yes, I was thinking showing them some of the American ways, like
I'm gonna get my Beanie Babies.
Oh,
ooh, oh my God, I love Beanie Babies.
Wait
My,
yeah.
until you see these Beanie Babies.
I do you have the Princess Di Beanie Baby?
Oh God, I wish.
Oh, God,
They made one?
God rest her.
I thought all Beanie Babies were animals.
Oh, they have celebrities too. I have Elton John, but I don't.
Really?
It's actually a picture of. It's actually a human representation of Princess Diana.
That
They do one
seems.
after. It was right after they died, so they did Mother Teresa, and then they did Robin Williams and some others.
That's-
So anything that's
ugh.
really tragic and sad, they do a Beanie Baby of.
Diane, I don't know. That sounds incredibly grotesque.
Philip Seymour.
I didn't
Hoffman.
realize. I just thought it was a series of animals.
No, there's a Philip Seymour Hoffman. I have a Philip Seymour Hoffman
Oh.
Beanie Baby. It's
The
very
idea
sad.
that your Beanie Baby collection could just be a mausoleum of recently deceased celebrities
Well, the only one I knew about was Princess Di.
is distasteful. Ugh.
Well, I don't know. I have Elton
Well,
John.
a
Very
human
tastefully
Beanie Baby
done.
is distasteful.
They're very tastefully done. I will say this.
I don't see how it could be
They're
possible.
very thoughtful. They're very thoughtful portrayals of the people, the people.
If you handed me a Beanie Baby of someone in the full flush of their life, I would still find it creepy. But the fact that they're just deceased folks, it's even creepier.
That
Well,
is,
I have one. Wait, I've got one. Let me see. You'll love it.
I don't know. It's like the
I
human
love
Muppets, you know? The animal Muppets are a joy to see, but as soon as you get a Muppet that's a human, you think secretly there's something extremely perverse going on.
There you go.
Ugh.
You guess who it is?
Guess who it is?
I know who that is.
Do you? Oh my gosh. I didn't know you had a following.
I don't know. It looks like
Bob Vila. Bob Vila.
Yes,
Bob
it is
Vila?
Bob Vila. From,
is he
This old
dead?
house. This old house.
from this
Yeah,
old?
Bob
I almost
Vila.
said Home Improvement.
No,
Yeah,
Home
I know. But that
Bob
is
Vila,
from the
this
fake
old
show.
house.
That is the fake show.
Yeah.
I didn't
that's
realize
the-
Bob Vila died.
Oh, he died many years ago.
Yes.
Did
Very
something
sad.
happen on the job or was it
No,
something else?
Just like Robin Williams, he hung himself.
Oh,
But-
no.
Yes, very sad.
I bought this long before he hung himself. I just love this old house. God,
Oh,
I
yes.
help him with this house. Oh,
Those old those old shows are great. They're so quiet and wonderful. You two are so beautiful. It's great to just sit here with beautiful women and talk.
Oh.
wow. Well, should we just eat our tuna? I don't know.
Yes, let's just go to town on this tuna.
Well, it seems like the presentation leaves a little bit to be desired.
I'm out of bread. I don't have bread, so all I had was tuna, and I put canned peaches next to it.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I guess it's just you and me. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I was just going around the neighborhood passing out flyers. I'm trying to get them to stop the development down the street.
huh?
Is that your Someone playing trombone in there?
Oh, it's a vinyl record
Oh, nice
of
vinyl.
someone playing trombone.
Nice. That's great. I'm big into vinyl now, you know.
Yeah, I'm repainting my whole house, so it's just something that lets me pass the time.
Cool.
So what's the plan here?
Yeah, they're right down the street, you know, where the old Lantern Park is, you know.
Yeah.
They're paving it over, and they're gonna put a Target in there. One of those like Targets that's only like half size, so it's not even a good Target.
Oh yeah, that's useless.
Yeah, we don't need that in this neighborhood.
No.
You know, we need local businesses. You know, you're on my side.
Or a
here.
park.
Or a park, exactly.
Or a park.
They shouldn't get rid of that park. That's where my 3 sons go play basketball.
Yeah, well, they won't be able to play basketball at a half-size Target, huh?
No way.
So what do I do? Take this, call a number or something?
Yeah, so that you're going to need to call the local representative, and if there's a city council meeting coming in, who is that, by the way? Is that
I don't know.
Who's a famous jazz trombonist? I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I've got a guy at the at the record store, Atlas.
Oh, Atlas, yeah.
Yeah, who just calls me when he gets some weird stuff in.
Oh,
And he got this, so I'm a big fan of weird stuff, you know, and he just has, every so often he just gets a label-less record in a white sleeve, you know.
Love it.
And it's
love
just
it.
sort of spin the wheel.
That's
And this is one of my favorites.
Local businesses, you know, we got to keep that, and not get these like little mini Targets. So anyway.
Yeah, this is the best. Each side of this record, the first side is like 25 minutes of this trombone playing. Second side, about 20 minutes of trombone playing, and then something really bad happens to him. And it sounds like something terrible, like he's falling down the stairs for 5 minutes or something. And it's
wow.
It's gripping.
Man,
it's gripping.
Great. Can I come hang out for a little bit?
While I paint?
All right, we have a decision to make about whether or not we're going to be releasing this album or not.
Well,
I know that the last 3 minutes are Doc Jones's last 3 minutes on Earth, but it's also the last art he ever created.
Yeah, I mean, I think Doc would he'd want to get it out there, right?
I would think so. But I expect to hear from all voices in this office.
Huh?
Kent?
I ordered Potbellies. It's on its way.
We're not worried about lunch right now, Kent.
All right.
Doc Jones, our number 8 recording artist on this label, died.
Oh, God.
And it was recorded, put to vinyl, and we're trying to figure out whether or not we can release it. I don't even know if they'll let us.
Yeah, no, it's a nightmare situation that we pressed it, that we've got all those copies sitting in the warehouse. I mean, I don't know. Are we liable?
I don't know.
I think we're liable for being there and not doing anything about it.
Well, it all happened so fast.
It did happen really fast, but
it was our stairwell in our studio.
I mean,
so I don't give a flying fuck whether or not we get sandwiches, Kent.
Well, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, Kent.
And you're obviously angry. I bet you're hungry too.
I am hungry. I am.
I could eat.
Okay.
All right. So you did order?
Yeah, I did order, but I just ordered their new mac and cheese. So individual servings of their mac and cheese. So
I was looking to
Ken,
try.
why'd you do that?
I've been looking to try it, so I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
you're good with that?
Yeah, then we'll talk about it.
That's ridiculous.
Potbelly's mac
I don't know
and
why
cheese,
you did that.
It's good.
But it's hardly a lunch. An individual portion of macaroni and cheese.
Well,
we're gonna roll around to 3:00 in the afternoon, and you're gonna be talking about ordering the Potbellies again for a snack. It's ridiculous. We have business.
Well, I'm sorry
here.
for trying something
Kent?
different. Okay, you know we always get Potbellies, and they offer mac and cheese now, and I thought, you know what? Instead of sandwiches, let's get 3 individual portions of mac and cheese with all the fixins. So it's got the bacon. It's
What
got the
fixins
jalapeno,
are on macaron? Oh, okay.
jalapeno, sour cream,
Sour cream,
Oh,
chili,
bacon bits.
yeah, bacon bits.
Chili right on top of the mac and cheese.
Hmm.
Well, I'm willing to try it, but I might still be hungry. That's true.
If you guys
That
are
sounds
still
disgusting.
hungry, I'll order. I promise to order Potbellies again at around
no,
3 or 4.
that's exactly what I was saying would happen when we have some serious. Oh, geez, Ken. It's like you don't like your job.
Well, hey, I love playing with you guys. This
All
is the
right, everybody,
best.
settle down. We're gonna table it. When's the food gonna be here?
They said it's right outside, so I can actually go out and get it real.
Outside. All right, you go out.
You've been making that guy wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's been waiting. I'm sorry. This is. I'll be right back.
Well, while he's gone, we got a new intern I'd like to introduce to you. Can we get Pierre in here?
Pierre, huh? That's exotic.
Yeah, he's an exchange student. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey, Maurice, can you get Pierre in here? I don't know where. Potbelly shows up, the whole damn thing just grinds to a halt.
yeah. Well, people are going to be disappointed if
This is Pierre.
Hello. Well,
He's
hello.
going to my son's school. He's a senior.
Yes.
This is Freddie.
Hello, Freddie.
He's
hi, Pierre. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
the new talent coordinator.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
So, Pierre, tell us a little bit about yourself while we're waiting for these.
There's not much to say. I'm just a simple boy from France, and I've come here to learn about the American way. So, thought a recording studio that records the jazz would be great to come and witness and understand. I do play the accordion a little bit, so if you want that, and
Well, we're not looking for new artists, I don't think, are we, Freddie? But
No.
well, welcome aboard. You're going to take over this food stuff, so
all right, okay. So, what do you boys want?
if you could streamline our relationship with Potbellies, you're going
Okay.
to do a huge amount of good for
I
the-
do.
so
I have heard that they offer mac and cheese now. So if you want to,
We're aware. We're aware.
Yeah, we're way ahead of you.
Okay.
And I hope you're not hungry because we've only got 3 portions of mac and cheese coming. And I hope Maurice isn't hungry. Oh,
Maurice won't eat mac and cheese. He's vegan.
oh yes. Well, don't worry about me. I just had. I just got food poisoning. I had a bunch of.
sounds like we should worry about you then.
Well, I'm getting back into it, but all I can eat right now is crackers and ice chips, because I burned a hole in my stomach from some warm tuna salad that was sitting out in the sun. I guess it had egg in it as well, so they can't tell if it was both salmonella and some other kind of food poisoning. And
Sure.
yeah, so my stomach is very bad right now. So actually, is it okay if I go to the?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pierre,
Of course.
come in.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pierre,
Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
come in.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome back. How was the United States, huh?
This was very, very cool, very fun, very interesting, very different.
Oh, extremely different.
Yes.
I understand that in America, the farmers are not in charge.
No, it is no. It is
Peculiar.
yes.
Peculiar. Peculiar.
There is this something called the 1%. They rule everything and make all the decisions, which puts them.
The 1%.
Yes,
The 1%.
the 1%.
Well, the ministers are very excited to see your presentation on
That is good. That is good.
all that you learned while in the United States of America.
I could not get the laptop to display my PowerPoint, so it. I brought the printouts for everybody. I hope that is okay.
Can I get a little sneak peek?
All right, here you go. Uh,
Oh,
the problem is there's a lot of color, and so and it was all around the same tone, so it does look a little gray all over the page. But if you squint and look closely, you can read it.
uh, yeah, it's a very light gray on light gray paper.
Yes, yes, I went to the
Yeah,
Kinko's to get it.
please, you must have missed food. Here, vichyssoise.
Oh, I cannot eat right now. That you'll see that in the report.
Oh,
Yes, I've got a hole in my stomach right now, so I cannot eat anything. I've graduated from crackers and ice chips to applesauce, which is it's too much right now. It's too much. I sweat when I eat it, so I had to.
all right, Pierre. It's enough information for me about your bowels. Okay.
Yeah, well, hey,
Who is this Bob Vila you mentioned?
Bob Vila, yes, they worship him like a god over there.
Really?
Yes, Bob Vila. Everyone remembers him and talks about him all the time, and
Like
no one has forgotten about Bob Vila. Everyone thinks about him.
is he like how do you say like a Hannah Montana or Gaines, the country music singer Gaines?
Who? Who are you talking about?
Chris Gaines, but you think, oh, there's a new person. It's a Hannah Montana, but it's another person.
Okay.
Is that Babila really? Oh, it's Babila, but it's also Babila is also Joe Biden.
What? I do not know.
You don't know? Oh God.
Are you talking about
Oh,
Garth
Mr.
Brooks?
You know Mr. Bean?
Yes, Mr. Bean. Yes.
Oh, but Mr. Bean is not Mr. Bean.
No, but this is the character he plays.
Exactly.
But Garth Brooks actually is named Chris Gaines now.
No, but is Bob Vila a character by another man, perhaps Tom Hanks, or is Bob Vila Bob Vila?
Bob Vila. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not go that deep. Bob Vila. As far as I know, Bob Vila is.
We're going to have to send you back.
To find out if Bob Vila is a character or a real person.
Yes, please.
All right. Well, I've got to hydrate myself. I have to put an IV in and hydrate myself.
Please,
Because
hydrate.
anything I drink now just kind of goes right through me, and my body does not retain water, so I need to inject it.
I understand you have diarrhea. I do not need.
It is constant, and it is. So I will do that, and then I'll get back on the plane,
Okay.
and then I'll go back, and I will ask anybody, maybe even at the airport, if Bob Vila is the character or. Okay. All right. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Hello. Hey.
What? What are you doing
I'm
back?
back. I
We
am
say you're back already.
Yes, that is right. I'm back. I have a quick question. First off,
Yeah, yeah. It's true. I don't know if you've been staying on the boards, but he zapped himself again.
Oh,
and this time
no.
it was right in the middle.
Oh God, is he okay? Did he?
No, cooked himself to the bone, then burned his house down.
Oh my God.
His wife's okay though.
Oh well, good. Hey, all
Yeah,
right.
but you didn't come all the way back for that, right?
No, I just need
But that's
to.
the big news. That's the big neighborhood news.
That is
And,
big news. I need to. You know what? I never got the login for the neighborhood site, so I never.
Oh,
was
so you didn't know?
I didn't know. I.
Sorry to break it to you like that.
Oh no, it's terrible. That's really bad news. Hey, quick question.
And Mrs. Johnson and her friend are in the hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I guess they. Yeah.
Did they? Yeah. We all ate that tuna salad.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That did it. It had
Now, yeah,
egg
that's
and
1 + 1
mayonnaise
= 2.
and some other stuff, and they said it was multiple types of food poisoning, so it wasn't just one strain of food poisoning.
Yeah, it got him.
Oh man, got him dead.
They're not a virile little French boy like you, so they're.
Yeah, I barely
they're
made
laid
it.
up.
They said had I not gone to the hospital when I did, I probably would not have made it. So, question: got quick.
Hey, thank you. That's our show.
Oh my God.
Only got
Good.
Bob
We'll
Troy
never
to-
know. You'll have to answer the question for yourself.
Is he a character or a man who killed himself?
There's a few great. I just want to point out some great comments. I want to say Nick wrote. Wait, where is it? Oh no, I'm missing it.
Well, the one thing to know, it's like the chat's fun. There's.
If they fuck, it's a crime. That was
well, you know, I know that we've been a little sexy lately, so it was good that we managed to break our mold and not be quite so sexy tonight.
No,
and
we
instead
flirted
go
with
food
him.
poisoning.
Yeah, we flirted with him, but nobody slept with him.
Yeah. You know, a little flirtation. It's always good to have a little bit of that there.
Sure.
But yeah, like it's Tallboy Tuesdays is playing on 8 at 8 on the stream, and it's been a lot of fun. Check it out. I'll probably be there in the chat, so I'll be contributing to that. And I was like, oh yeah, this is like a really good time. I really have enjoyed that facet of this very weird way to perform. So encouraged, and it looks like Louis enjoying it too.
I'm sorry. Yeah. The chat. There's too much great chat stuff, but it's all
it's great. Fun. Yeah, I really, it never occurred to me until I jumped in for those shows, and they've just been doing a few great shows, and I've been enjoying the chat to augment that experience. So check that out Tuesdays at 8 too. Let's see. I think Farrell, there were a couple. Louis, you were going to solicit recommendations, right?
Oh, yeah. Just a quick note. A few weeks ago, Farrell recommended Rao's. Is that how you? Rao's arrabbiata sauce, pasta sauce, and it's great. It lived up to the hype, and it does taste like it's something you get in a restaurant. So you gotta try Rao's arrabbiata sauce.
Yeah, jump on that train. I'm feeling a lot of pressure for us to try it out because it sounds like
spicy.
It's a big hit.
That's the only warning. It's a little spicy.
Okay, so and also I'm going to do a couple recommendations, and we're going to do a solicit recommendations for next week. So in the chat, if you want to, while I'm giving my recommendations, add some sort of consumable that you think we should try that we can get without spending over $20 a piece, and we don't have to drive more than 40 minutes to get. And I'm a vegetarian, so if Jordan's a vegetarian,
meat, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, if you suggest meat, he won't do it. Then please put that in chat. And also, if you put something in chat, some sort of media that you're taking in and enjoying, we can try to also watch that, read that, see that, and see what we think of that. So real quick, I got two things. My consumable recommendation for the week is Pete's Coffee, the Major Dickinson blend. This is my go-to blend of coffee. It's a dark roast. I use it for my espresso for my vanilla lattes. If you're a fan of the show, you know about my vanilla lattes. Delicious. Mm-hmm. But my dad uses it as his everyday coffee. He's a coffee connoisseur, I'll say. And it's really good. Every time I've had it, I've enjoyed it in any way that I've had it. And then I've been trying to think of like what media I take in. So this one's kind of a use at your own risk. It may not be your taste. I've been watching this show called Fuck That's Delicious. Hulu. It's some rapper I've never heard of. His name is Action Bronson. It's him and three idiots that he tours with going around trying food. But there's like one guy who hates food, so anything he tries he doesn't like. one guy who's cool named Mayhem, who's just like, yeah, shrimp, let's have more shrimp. And then there's one guy named Big Body who can't get into most countries because of felonies that he's got. So it's a real motley crew. You don't want to watch more than maybe two in a row or you'll start getting angry at them, but wow. And then if you want to intersplice it, you can intersplice it with the show that Louis recommended to me called, what's that called? Travel Man by Richard Iowati.
Yeah.
Well, that's off of Amazon now. You have to watch it on YouTube. So that's like a higher brow version of a travel show. And then I've also been watching Feed Phil, which is this guy who is the executive producer for Everybody Loves Raymond. And it's exactly what you'd think it'd be.
Oh
So
yeah,
if you,
that's a great one. I can also recommend that. It's great.
he's a little wholesome for my taste, but if you see, you got one Action Bronson where he breaks a guy's finger and then eats some shrimp, and then one Feed Phil where he's happy all the time. It evens out.
And that's life.
Well, so far it's been all murder shows. I was like, I got to lighten it up a little bit. So, anybody recommend anything to us? Oh, Mount Rainier cherries. I don't know if they in series in series. Are they in season? I don't think they are yet. I'll eat them every time though.
Have you had them before?
Mount Rainier cherries are my favorite fruit, so I'll eat them all day long.
I can look into those. And then we got Lunchables.
Nick, for Lunchables.
Pretty good.
You can also, if you have an idea and you don't have it right now, you can always tweet it to me, DM me at Farrell. What is my thing? Farrell Walsh, at Farrell Walsh. So I'll take them there. And if we don't get one this week, we'll get one next week. I'm not going to do Lunchables, Nick.
I'll do that little cheese pizza. Cheese pizza Lunchable. It's good.
Well, Jordan wants to do a Lunchable. Jordan can do a Lunchable, but I think it's a bit Nick, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah. I could do it. Yeah, I could do a Lunchable, but the cheese falls off. It's a whole thing.
All right, we've been on here almost an hour.
Yeah. All right, great. Well,
thanks everybody.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Hopefully, we'll see you soon, or you'll see us. Tallboy Tuesdays, 8:00. Tuesdays. We'll be here on Thursday, 8:00. Thank you for your time, and see you soon.
More to come. Bye.
Okay, and we're good.